how's everybody tonight? Just figured I would come on and just kind of jam. If you guys wanted to come in and listen, that's fantastic. I think what I'm going to do is just kind of warm up a little bit and just kind of play like nobody's watching, and I'll probably screw up. And if I do, oh well, I'll just keep going. I'll throw in some stuff off of 5150 since it was today's anniversary of being released many years ago. Probably one of my favorite albums of all time. Kind of the anthem of my high school years. And yeah, some of the greatest songs of Van Halen that I think, as far as my opinion. Bunch of great stuff on here. So when I think of 5150, I also think of Live Without a Net. So I'll probably throw in some stuff and little bits and pieces that I've kind of picked up and practiced on and played over the years. So let's go. Need some practice on that one. Wow, got awfully quiet in here, didn't it? Just going to say hello to everybody in the chat. Let me scroll up, see who all's here. Let's see. Patty Dill, first one in. Good to see you, Patty. Let's see. Speaking of Patty, we have a big surprise Sunday. She has sent me some mystery packages, so we'll be unboxing that, along with her brother, I believe, sent something in. So we'll be checking those two packages out and see what we got. So good to see you, Patty. Tim Thomas, welcome in. Hip Metal Works, what's going on, dude? Richard Friend, good to see you. Let's see. Who else? Graphite and Cigars, good to see you, man. Janice, good to see you. Who else we got? We have Nightbot, as usual. Let's see. Kevin Cachell, good to see you. Thanks for catching the live show finally. Let's see, who else we got? Eric Casper, what's going on, dude? Let's see, John Shane, welcome in, buddy. Let's see. Who else we got? Symmetry, what's going on, Trev? Fruitcake Tony, hey now, good to see you. What's going on? Let's see who else we got. Gunnerman 54, welcome in. What's in the box? We will have to wait until Sunday to see what's in there. Been dying to open it all day today, but gotta wait. I see it when you see it. My guitar sounds a little different to me tonight. Like it's not as much gain or something. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Let's see what else we got here. Did a little 5150, did a little best of both worlds. Let's see. Summer Nights. Might have to switch to a trans trim for that, huh? How about we do that? Sounds a bit brighter, right? But yeah, if I got my microphone on, it's going to be a little brighter. Let me turn it off. This guitar to me sounds, you know how sometimes you'll have a little bit of a kind of a knock out of a lot of times you'll describe an amp like that. It's got a knocky woodiness to it. This one definitely has sort of that woody knock to it. Oh yeah, that gets rid of all the room noise. Wait a minute, that's not the right album. Alright, I'm gonna change guitars. How about a hot summer night? Been working on Get Up a little bit. Tell you what, that is one hard song to keep up with. Typically, I'll take the tunes and I'll rip the guitar out of it, and then I'll try to keep up. That is one fast-paced song, and that one is really, really tough to keep up with on the album tempo. Got a few new joiners. Let's see. Oh, I see Johnny in here. What's going on, Johnny? Good to see you. S. McMillan, good to see you. Six Finger, what's going on? You like the crotch shot, huh? Woo! Let's see. Who else did I see? Bryce Regal is in. Welcome in. This guitar, Graphite and Cigar is saying, that guitar is not half as bright as the other sounded. Yep, the other one's a bit more trebly. But, they both sound good in their own right. What's going on, Brad? John Shane says, sounds good, Ryan. She's quick, even quicker on live. Yes, they were really, really adrenaline pumping when they played it on Live Without a Net. I've always noticed that. They were super, super fast with it. I mean, they were almost like that fast. S. McMillan, love the tone. Thank you. Cocaine Jack. There we go. Well, that's about all the stuff I know off of 5150. Love Walks In. I've never tried anything with that. Inside. Definitely never done anything with that. Dreams. Haven't tried that one. Why Can't This Be Love? That's more the keyboard stuff. Good Enough. I think Good Enough is a weird tuning. I think it's like top string is dropped to an A, I think. I don't know. Just never tried anything with that one. But 5150 released on this day. What was it, 36 years ago? Something like that. So. Wondering how this one will do the harmonic stuff. I've never tried it. Man, I'm so lost without a head on this thing, and it's 24 fret. I think the harmonics jumped a little bit more off of the other guitar. Have you started messing with the Strobo Stomp? Yes, I have. Got it right here. I used it yesterday, and I ran through a calibration of this guitar that I have on right now. And I was amazed at how more accurate I could get this thing. This volume knob on here is it's like either completely on or off. There we go. Surprised at how accurate this thing is all the way through the keys now. So now we're back to E, and then down one, down two, and then drop all the way. That's the most accurate that this guitar has ever been, all the way through the range. This lowest is still a little off. You gotta be really gentle with the touch. But it's still really, really accurate. More so than I was ever able to get it with anything else. So this thing's awesome. Highly recommend it. Don't forget you can USB and connect to their website. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. No, I didn't try any of the sweetened tunings or anything. I just wanted to see how accurate I could get this. And so far it was well worth the money. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Richard downloaded all the VH sweetened tunings that Alan had up there. So what all kind of stuff do they have for it? Do they have like specific songs that he used, or just the flattened B and the G? I'd be curious to know. So they have specifically all the songs that have the odd tunings. Oh wow, 30. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Have to check that out for sure. John says the one I use came with the stroboscope. Seems to be a good compromise between the G and B. I didn't know there was one in there. Graphite says you can download the settings and prioritize them in the pedal settings so they are always first in order. Cool. Is there like a utility app with it as well? Or you just download them in and then you got to go through the menu on the pedal? I honestly just took it out of the box, plugged this guitar into it, and tuned it. William Steinberger. Yes, sir. Software is already in the pedal. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Kurt5150? Good to see you. Just go through the menu on the pedal. I messed around a little bit with it, you know, just kind of scrolling through, seeing how to change the color. And I didn't see anything as far as different tunings, or I don't know, maybe I probably would have messed it up. Message before. Steinberger. Oh, here we go. There's a Steinberger Spirit GT Pro Deluxe on Reverb right now for $350. Don't know if that's good or not. For a Spirit, I would think $350 is not bad. You know, those are all wood. And of course they have just an R trim on them, I believe. But I mean, $350. Not bad. 13 thumbs up from Kurt, huh? All right. I'll take it. Is definitely going on with my rig. I can tell something's different. It's just not sounding the same. Give me just a second. I think I see one thing already. That cathedral delay that I was trying to do is off because I didn't have it on the cathedral delay. So give me just a minute. Let's see. Give you a little something to listen to. Okay, that's sounding better to me. I don't know if it sounds any different for you guys. All that 80s technology back there, sometimes you have to kind of change settings and go back. basement. And I wish I had an old dude named Alfred that would change strings. Yeah, that sounds better. That feels better. Something was going up. Something was going on. It just didn't quite feel right before. Oh, we got off the wrong album again, didn't we? Tone is crispy. Thank you, William. Appreciate it. Need a brass pick. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm worried about. What Richard just said. Scratch the crap out of my guitar. Of course, my fingernails probably do that anyway. Guitar just has like that open kind of woody sound. probably scratched up quite a bit if he was doing that. Yeah, that delay sounds a little bit better. I still suck at playing it, but that's the proper delay now. All right, everybody. Well, I have to be up for a wedding tomorrow. My stepson's getting married, so I probably ought to scoot on out of here. I hope everybody enjoyed just coming watching me just mess around. So pretty much just, that's kind of what I do, is sit here down and just kind of practice and play around and see what comes out. So obviously I hit some sour notes. That was pretty bad, but it's all fun. So we will see everybody on Sunday for Sunday Chat and Jam. Have R3 back with me. And yeah, we'll do it again. So see everybody later. Good night. See you soon.